So you've unlocked Scribing, you're ready to go. You rush to the altar, only to find you don't have the scripts you need. How can you fix this really fast? Well, in this one, I want to show you just that, the ultimate way to get loads of scripts that you don't know what to do with. Hey, it's Dan, and welcome to Unified Gaming. So in this scribing guide, I want to share with you the ultimate method to get 10 scripts guaranteed 100% drop every single day. It will also get you class mastery scripts as well, so you can also pick this up too, just by doing this method. It is one of the best farms and it takes less than 1 hour. If you're quick, you can do it in 20 minutes, but an average player is about 40 minutes to an hour. It's really simple, really efficient, and I want to break it all down for you. As always, if you like my videos, then likes, comments, shares are really appreciated, and if you haven't done so, do subscribe so you stay up to date with future content. And I want to say a massive thank you to all of the YouTube members who help support. They get early access to the videos, exclusive content, and that's the same for everyone over at Patreon. If you want to support myself on either platform, there's details down below. But with that out of the way, let's talk about how you can get these scripts really quickly. Before I show you the run in action, I want to give you an overview of what's happening and why it works. The most optimal way to do this is to start in Wayrest. Wayrest is located in Stormhaven and is in the top left of the map. We choose Wayrest as we need access to a Fighter's Guild, a Mage's Guild and an Undaunted. Each of these will have a daily quest that we can complete. If you complete the Mage's Guild daily, you'll get 1 script. If you complete the Fighter's Guild daily, you'll get a 2nd and the Undaunted a 3rd, and this can be done on 1 character. You'll get this script once per day across the entire account, so don't do it more than once. Once you've completed these, which typically take 5 minutes per quest, so 15 in total, I then move on over to the West Weald and to Skingrad. Once here, I move to the Chapel of Julianus, and there's an NPC outside, and they give you daily quests. There are 3 in total, and they involve you going around and defeating a world boss, stopping an incursion, or popping into a delve of some kind, and in the delve you have to go and kill enemies or collect stuff. Once you complete these, as I'll show in the footage in a moment, you'll get 3 additional scripts. That's now 6 in total. As many of you know, I am an avid PvP player. I have often a range of things in my bank, so rewards of the worthy, Cyrodiil daily quests, etc., Imperial City, that you can stack, and each one will give you a guaranteed script. So what I often do then is to just open one of these up, and by opening it, you'll get a script, as shown here. We've got the Dispel already. You can then stash these, so I would suggest that you engage with your Cyrodiils if you haven't done already and do your dailies, which are located in the home bases. Then you go into Imperial City, do your Imperial City dailies, stash a few of these, and then once you've done that, you can then go and get the rewards of the worthy in the process. The final way to get 1 more script then is to engage with your actual daily dungeon. By doing your daily dungeon, you'll get a script from this too. It's also worth noting that if you do your battleground daily, you will get a class script. It's not a full script, but it's really useful to get. And if you can get access to a trial, then do a trial because you get an additional 2 or an arena, such as the Vatishan Hollow or the Maelstrom. Now with that kind of overview done, I want to show you the run in action so you can see all of the scripts dropping in one single 24-hour window. It's insane. You can get a guaranteed script is by finding Bolgrul. Bolgrul is an orc that is located in the Undaunted locations. The easiest one in my opinion is to come to Wayrest, and here you can find him here, as well as the Fighter's Guild and the Mage's Guild. He will give you a random quest where you will have to go to a delve of some kind and then defeat some enemies or do something in there and come back for a reward box. With the theme of dailies, you can also pick up the Mage's Guild daily, located in any mage guild around the world. I would recommend Wayrest, and here you can speak to this person and they will give you a daily to do. This is normally going to a delve of some kind and then killing something or doing something in a delve. You can get a guaranteed script is by completing your Fighter's Guild daily. These can be located in any Fighter's Guild around the world, but I would suggest going to Wayrest, and here you can pick it up. Once you've completed the quest, you simply return and you'll be given a coffer to reveal the script. And as you can see, we've got this script for false, and this is a guaranteed drop once per day across the entire account. With the Mages Guild now complete, you can return and pick up the coffer. This too will give you another script. Here we've got the focus script for flame damage. Having completed the Fighters Guild quest, you simply return to pick up the reward. You will notice you'll get given another coffer, and this can also be opened to reveal another script. In order to get another 3 scripts, you have to complete your dailies in Skingrad. Here you'll be given 3 dailies to do things around, such as stop incursions, go to a delve, kill something, to go and do other sort of miscellaneous tasks really, but everything inside the West Weald zone. Once you've completed the 3 dailies, it's as simple as returning and collecting the rewards. Each one will give you a different coffer that you can then use, and this will give you a guaranteed script for each coffer. Please note that you can continue to do this with a 25% drop chance for additional scripts if people share the quests. Personally, I do it once per day. As you see here, we've got 3 coffers here. We've got a Defile script, we've got a Flame script, and we've also got a Gladiator Tenacity script. Another way you can get a guaranteed script is by engaging with player versus player content, PvP. You want to be earning alliance points to unlock a box called Rewards of the Worthy. You can earn alliance points in Cyrodiil by attacking or defending keeps and fighting other players. You can go into Imperial City and do the same here, capture the objectives, fight other players and earn alliance points. This can also be obtained by doing your daily battleground as well. When you earn enough points, around 20,000 on a character, you will receive an item in the mail called Rewards of the Worthy. This is a random loot box that gives you some stuff. Inside this box, the first time you open it on a character across the account, you'll get a guaranteed script as shown here. In this case, we've got the bleed damage script, and this is bind to my account, not character, so I can transfer this to other characters. Another way you can get a guaranteed script is by completing your Cyrodiil daily. These are located at the mission boards in each home base, so if you're DC, they're over here. If you are in the AD, they're just here, and if you're playing for EP, they're just located here. Once you locate the boards, you simply pick them up and they'll give you a job to do. These jobs will vary from capturing resources to scouting places, killing people, etc. Once you've completed the daily, you either return back to the scout mission board to then turn it in. By doing so, you'll get given a rucksack, and this will have a script inside it. As you can see here, we've got War Mage's Defense. Please note that this daily can be stacked, so if you do all of these and then keep them on one character, you can just open that daily once per day without having to do them. So for me personally, I do 5 or 6 of these on one character a night, and then I just open them up once per day over the next 5 or 6 days. In order to go and get one more script, you can do your Imperial City dailies. These are NPCs scattered throughout the Imperial City. The USEP website will have a good guide on this, but I generally do the Elven District one as it's outside your spawn, and you have to go and burn Siege, which you can do as a Nightblade really easily without other people affecting you. Once you've completed this, you can then return back to your home base and you'll pick up the script. Once you've completed your daily, you simply turn it in. In this case, the NPC is in my home base. Here she'll give you a Siege Master's coffer, and inside the coffer you'll then get access to another script. In this case we've got the Empower script. Note that just like the Cyrodiil ones, you can do lots of these and bank them, and then open them up once per day over subsequent days. So my advice would be to do 6 of these dailies on one day, and then open them every day for the next 6 days. This way you don't have to do this too often, and in one evening you can get most of this done for lots of days. Another way to get a guaranteed script is by engaging with the random dungeon finder. In the dungeon finder, you have to pick a random normal or vet to get this item, and it can be any role. If you want to do it really fast, tank is the quickest role, as many of you know, and if you go as a tank, please make sure that you are a tank or your damage build has enough health and can run a taunt to be able to tank. In my example, I run an Arcanist and I use Inner Beast as my taunt, and I'm able to tank normal dungeons, including DLC dungeons, absolutely fine. Once your dungeon finder is ready, you simply engage with the dungeon and complete it. Having completed the random dungeon, you'll then receive some mail with premium Undaunted exploration supplies, and here you'll get a script within this. Note that this is the guaranteed drop on the first time you do this per the account. In order to get 2 additional class mastery scripts, I would suggest that you go and create a group in the group finder. Something like Cloud Rest, Normal, Gear Farm. In here you're making it really easy for people to join, no CP is required other than 160, 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 damage dealers, and make sure that you have enforced roles on. With this done, just put a very brief description, normal Cloud Rest, Gear Farm, no experience needed, and then you're good to go. I found that this will fill up the group within about 5 minutes or so, and if it's a peak period, within 2 or 3 minutes. It's really, really fast. Another way you can get a guaranteed script is by engaging with your Battlegrounds daily. To do this, you will go to Activity Finder, Battlegrounds, and then pick a solo or group battleground. Having completed the battleground, I've now received an item in the mail and I can now pull it. It will come from Battlemaster Riven. Once you take this out, you can open it up, and here you'll find a class script scrapped. This is really helpful as you need 50 of these in order to unlock this. Having completed the run, you will notice that you will have 10 scripts, and that you can do this with a number of characters, but you'll get 10 in total per day. If you happen to repeat any one of those daily things, then you have a 25% chance for an additional script on a second character, excluding the random daily dungeon, which is still 100%. My advice, however, would be just to do this run once per day for a couple days to get the scripts you need and to curate them, move them to the characters that actually really needs them, and then for the other days just play the game like normal, bank what you need, and it will slowly accumulate over time. But that is it, guys. That is the best way to farm scripts that I found, having played for a number of weeks now. I also want to say a massive thanks to Lex, who helped with this guide significantly, sharing his strategies, and I've just tweaked it a little bit and put it into a more digestible format for you. But a massive thank you for him as well. As always though, I'm going to say likes, comments, shares and subscribes really help, and just a massive thank you to everybody at YouTube who is a member and they do support. They get early access exclusives and much more, and that is also true for everyone over at Patreon. If you want to support myself on either platform, there's details down below. But until the next video, take care, thanks for watching, and bye!